Good morning, everyone. I am Vishnu Jagtap, and in front of all of you, I am presenting the Hindustan Times newspaper headline. So, first of all, focus on winning all 9 polls. BJP at party meet. Next, black boxes recovered from site after deadliest Nepal air crash in 30 years. Next, opposition negative campaign on PM exposed by Supreme Court orders resolution. Next, WPI inflation at 22-month low of 4.95 on food vegetables. Next, Martial rape issue will have social ramifications, Center tells Supreme Court. Next, Chahal appears before ED, denies wrongdoing. Next, cold wave in Jammu and Kashmir, Rajasthan. Next, if farmers can pay mobile bill on time, why not power bills? Next, student dies by suicide in hostel room in Kota. Next, KJ Somia, professor WHO forced students to strip suspended. Next, opposition parties question a need of remote voting EC demo stall. Next, MVA throws its weight behind IND candidate in Nashik Council poll. Next, COP booked for threatening wrestling REF. Next, 8 month old is 20th suspected measles death. Next, chased by PET pet dog, Swiggy agent falls off building dies. Next, women's IPL media rights sold to rupees 951 crore for 5 years to Viacom 18. On page number 4 in plus 1 section under that DCGI approves SII Covovax for booster. Next, Supreme Court must refrain from ruling on conversion. Next, Critics' Choice Awards RRR win Best Foreign Lang Film. Next, Recovering Surgery Successful Say Pants. Next, Gina Lambo Brigida Lolo Brigia passes away at 95. Next, India UK reaffirm commitment to early close of FTA. Next, High Court in 2021 junged plea against projects near Joshimath. Next, London police officer pleads guilty to 24 counts of rape. Next, mafia boss catch after 30 years. On page number 5 in my Mumbai section under that, Chahal denies any wrongdoing in Jumbo COVID Center contracts. Next, Aditya BMC in 10-point debate over road projects. Next, a teacher booked for child's finger injury. Next, kite manja slides throat of man in Bhinwandi on Makar Sankranti. Next, I blame Boyser police Swadicha fathers. Next, professor who forced student to strip suspended. Next, on page number 6 in my Mumbai section under that, CBI 6 AIIMS panel to examine Avinash Bhosle. Next, FIR against constable for threatening referee in finale. Next, temperature to rise gradually this week. Next, 3 diagnosed with BF7 variant of COVID in city. Next, Andheri Link Road continues to hunt riders. Next, building management directors of classes booked for negligence. Next, state sees big decline in numbers of people living with HIV who left treatment midway. Next, High Court asks parties to justify claims on Dai's condition. Next, very poor air triggering prolonged allergic cough. On page number 7 in my Mumbai section under that, Kalyan family stolen power worth rupees 18 lakh says Discom. Next, farmers need to pay power bills. Next, High Court 6 states reply to plea on adding 4 cops as accused. Next, Malwani man learns to print counterfeit currency notes from YouTube arrested. Next, happiness circulum is partial activities to be part of state's NEP implementation. Next, to health, 21 stolen vehicles recovered. On page number 8, in that 200 mn cubic m Daman's soil to build Veda, Vandavan. Next, dealer losses rupees 1.5 crore in mobile phone Kong job. On page number 9 in my India section, under that, making marital rape on offense will have social ramification, government to Supreme Court. Next, 17-year-old student dies by suicide in Kota, fourth incident in a month. Next, no personal attacks on PM, BJP resolution. Next, poll panels demo of a remote voting machine halted has opposition protests. Next, delivery agent who jumped off third floor to aviate dog dies. Next, on page number 10 in opinion section, under that, make remote EVM foolproof. Next, robust laws can control big tech. Next, how many tigers can India's forest sustain? Next, demonetization, demolition cannot be the answer to encroachment. Next, uh, India's G20 stint must push for health security. On page number 11 in world section, under that, data voice recorders found at Nepal aircraft crash site. Next, pilot couple killed in Nepal air accident 16 years apart. Next, amid Ukraine criticism, German defense min resigns. Next, man dies after crashing vehicle into iconic gate. Next, US baby mother among six die in Calif shooting. Next, five killed, it missing in China chemical plant explosion. Next, UK Boris Johnson backs deal for tell-all memory. Next, government unlikely to procure more COVID vaccine jabs. Next, China's COVID death could be up to 1 million experts. Next, court grants permission to appeal over UK's Rwanda plan. Then next, Nadda is expected to get an extension as party president at the NAT executive meeting. Then on page number 12 in businessmen section, under that, government may allow digital banks to meet credit gap for MSMEs. Next, exports dive 12% in December on global demand slump. Next, WPI inflation cools to 2022 month low of 4.95 in December. Next, open to same Android policies in India as in EU. Supreme Court ask Google. Next, aircraft lessor says Air India set to order around 500. Next, India INC may dole out 9.8% salary hike this year survey. Next, sub in subway not trademark says High Court. On page number 13 in the sports section, under that, India fill in the blanks. Next, Women's Under 19 World Cup, Shweta Shefali power India to big win over UAE. Next, WIPL rupees 950 crore bonanza for India Women's League. Next, Nadal begins title defense with Scarapi win against Draper. Next, road to recovery has begun. Pant. Next, Barcelona beat Real to win Super Cup. Next, Iyer to miss series due to back pain. On page number 14 in Hindustan in sports section, under that, not captain but still a leader. Next, Peter Turkey, the unsung pioneer of Odisha hockey. Next, would not like to see 50 over format being withdrawn. Greenwich. Next, India shuttlers hope for comfort at home. Next, confident Mumbai face struggling Delhi. Next, Rawat backs snooker title. That much for today. Thanks for watching. Make a good day.